மாணவர்களின் சிந்தனைகளை வடிவமைக்க SNS Institutions கோவை.
First day, first shot, action. Ram Gopal Verma said action. We're shooting. Watching his performance, I forgot my dialogues. I forgot my cue. If you decide when you're watching the movie, I want to see the movie with Joseph as Joseph's side. From Joseph's perspective, you'll think Joseph is correct.
Okay.
If you see it from Kaduva's side, you'll think Kaduva is correct.
Okay.
That is what I love about the script. He comes back with tea and glasses.
Okay.
And he pours a glass of tea and he gives it to me himself.
Oh.
So I said, thank you, Ajay-dana. Then he pours another glass, he gives it to my makeup artist, Nitin. Then he pours another glass, he gives it to my manager. Like that, he's giving to all my team. My team was also just shocked like this, that such a big star is so simple, so humble. But with Lala it didn't happen because he's a very fine actor. He'll do little things with his eyes, little things with his expression. So I enjoyed that. And when Lalaton told me that, I want you to do this film. The kind of actor Surya is and his ability to perform on screen, I think he needs to challenge himself.
Tamil cinema la ungalode favorite director yaar?
Oh, wow, very difficult question because before Kaiti nobody knew Lokesh either, right? Yeah. And now everybody's chasing him from all over. Like if Ajitana calls me anytime, day or night, I'll come and I'll do a film with him.
Wow.
For me it does not matter. Money and all does not matter.
சினிமா விகட நேயர்களுக்கு வணக்கம். இப்போ நம்ம கூட பேசுறதுக்காக ஒரு பேன் இந்தியா முகம் தான் நம்ம கூட இருக்காங்க அப்படின்னே சொல்லலாம். தமிழ், தெலுங்கு, ஹிந்தி, கன்னடம், மலையாளம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு எல்லா மொழிகளிலும் நடிச்சிட்டு வர விவேக் ஓபராய் சார் அவர்கள் வணக்கம்.
வணக்கம்.
எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
நல்லா இருக்கும். Thank you so much for asking. How are you? நீங்க எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
ரொம்பவே நல்லா இருக்கேன். அதுவும் இன்னைக்கு உங்க கூட பேசுறதுனால இன்னுமே ரொம்ப அப்படியே ஜோஸா இருக்கேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம்.
Thank you.
ஓகே. தென் சென்னை வந்திருக்கீங்க. ஸோ கடுவா ப்ரொமோஷனுக்காக. ஸோ எப்படி ஃபீல் பண்றீங்க? சென்னை எப்படி?
I love this city. I love Chennai. I have too many memories here. Lots of family here. So for me, coming back to Chennai is coming home. Unfortunately, such a short trip. I'm not going to be able to meet my Perima, my mama. They all live here. This is where my party's house was. My mother was born and grew up here in Chennai. She went to Good Shepherd Convent right here. And for me, there are many memories.
Okay.
Many sweet memories in Chennai.
அப்போ விவேகம் படம் வந்து இங்க ரிலீஸ் ஆனப்போ நீங்க செம ஹாப்பியா இருந்திருப்பீங்கல்ல? Then உங்க family members also?
Yeah, of course. Not only my family members, but even the domestic staff. The people who used to help us when we were growing up.
Okay.
Aya and all of them, they lived in the same house. Okay. So full summer they would take care of me as a kid. And I was very, what is the right word? Kurumbe, very naughty. I was a very naughty child. So I used to trouble everybody. They used to always feel, what is he going to do next? I used to pull a lot of mischief, a lot of pranks. I would scare them suddenly. I would tell ghost stories to all the other children and then they would all start crying. Or I would scare people, pump, like snake. So behave like that, and just if you're walking like that, suddenly at the bottom you just go pick like that with the fingers and just act like it's a pump snake. So I used to trouble a lot. Now they see me as a star, not just Hindi. When they see me doing in Tamil, their language, they watch the movie, they love it. They enjoy that.
Then Ajit sir kuda annan da neenga koopiduvingenu sollite. Yeah, the brotherhood bonding.
It's like a real brotherly feeling only because as stars, he's a star, I'm a star. We both have respect for each other's work. But when I went on set for the first day, we were shooting, I think, in Bulgaria. Okay. Minus 17 degrees. Freezing cold. Wind is blowing, everybody's shaking like that. He came to me and he said, G, you must take care, G. It's very cold here. You must take care of your health. Very humble man. Then he gets up, he says, I'll just come, G. He comes back with tea and glasses.
Okay.
And he pours a glass of tea and he gives it to me himself.
Oh.
So I said, thank you, Ajay-dana. Then he pours another glass, he gives it to my makeup artist, Nitin. Then he pours another glass, he gives it to my manager. Like that, he's giving to all my team. My team was also just shocked like this, that such a big star is so simple, so humble. And from that day onwards, I became not a fan just of Ajit Kumar, the star, but the person. And that's when I said, you have to be like a brother in my life. I love you. And it was an amazing experience. We spent so much time. We were shooting such a complex movie, so much action with director Siva. Kajal was also there, but Ajit and I spent a lot of time together. Getting up in the morning, working out in the gym together, eating diet food together, going up in the mountains, biking together. So it was a lot of fun.
செம்ம.
He's a great man.
அதனால இந்த அழகான தமிழ் வார்த்தை அண்ணா அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு இல்லையா? ஓகே. தென் இப்போ வந்து கடுவா ப்ரொமோஷனுக்காக வந்திருக்கீங்க. ஸோ இந்த மூவில வந்து உங்களுக்கு எப்படிப்பட்ட ஒரு எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் கிடைச்சிச்சு? ஏன்னா லூசிஃபர்லயும் நீங்க பிருத்விராஜ் கூட அவருடைய டைரக்ஷன்ல நடிச்சிருப்பீங்க. ஸோ இதுல வந்து ஒரு கோ ஆக்டரா நடிச்சிருக்கீங்க. ஸோ எப்படி இருந்துச்சு?
Prithvi is again like a brother, younger brother. See, I feel Prithviraj is young version of Kerala's Kamal Hassan.
Wow. Okay.
I think like Kamal sir is such a genius.
Okay.
He's a brilliant actor, dancer, singer, director, producer, writer. He understands every part of cinema. Prithviraj is like that.
Okay.
He has the ability to act, direct, de-link the two, sit and set only as an actor, sit as an actor and producer, sit as an actor, producer, director. He can do everything.
Okay.
And that is an amazing quality. And he's able to create a team feeling, like, bring you on board. For me, it was very different experiences.
Okay.
Lucifer was the character of Bobby. He was a charming devil.
Yeah, correct.
So somewhere he is charming, smiling, stylish, suave, but unfaithful, liar, cheater, all those things, but in a very smiling, charming way. Joseph, the character I play now, Joseph Chandy in Kaduva, is the opposite. He's an honest man.
Okay.
He's a God-fearing Christian.
Oh.
He is going to church every Sunday.
Okay.
He loves his mother, loves his family,
Okay.
treats his wife with love and respect.
Oh.
He is about the community.
Okay.
He's a leader of his community.
Like
He's a
your real
respected
character,
person.
I think.
He's a respected person. All of that.
Okay.
The only reason that Kaduva and Joseph have a fight is because of one misunderstanding. That one misunderstanding hurts him emotionally. He feels that his family has been disrespected. For his family's honor, he starts a fight. And then it's just two powerful men and two egos. Kind of like in the series of driving license and Ayyappan, Kosham, and it's like that. But more mass.
Okay.
More Shaji Kailas style,
Okay.
Shaji Chetan's low angle, cuts and everything like that. That whole thing was a different language,
Okay.
a different language of cinema, a different grammar of cinema. But the core essence is the same. If you decide when you're watching the movie, I want to see the movie with Joseph as is Joseph's side, from
Okay.
Joseph's perspective, you'll think Joseph is correct.
Okay.
If you see it from Kaduva's side, you'll think Kaduva is correct.
Okay.
That is what I love about the script.
தென் உங்களுக்கு எப்பொழுதுமே மோகன்லால் சார் கூட ஒரு கனெக்ட் இருந்திருக்குல்ல? தென் மலையாள சினிமா கூட உங்களுடைய ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஹிந்தி மூவி கூட மோகன்லால் சார். தென் வந்து அகைன் நீங்க மலையாளத்துல ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்து பல வருஷத்துக்கு அப்புறம் லூசிஃபர் நடிக்கிறப்பயும் மோகன்லால் சார் அப்படியே ஆப்போசிட் அப்படிங்கிறப்போ அந்த ஃபீல் உங்களுக்கு எப்படி இருக்கு?
It's amazing because I think it was after 17-18 years. Laletan and I first met 2002. We were
Okay.
shooting company.
Okay.
And it was my first film.
Flip.
I still remember I had already seen a lot of Laletan
Okay.
cinema.
Okay.
See, that time no YouTube,
Yeah, correct.
no nothing. You want to see a Malayalam film, you have to go find the VHS,
Okay.
know somebody who understands the language, sit with them. So one of my chinmas, she is married to a Malayali family.
Oh.
And so she knows Malayalam very well. So I'll sit with her. She is the first person to tell me about Monal, about Lalitan. Vivek, you must see this. He's a brilliant actor. So I started watching all of Lalitan's cinema. Became a big fan.
So உங்களுடைய சப்டைட்டில் வந்து உங்க வைஃப் தான். Okay.
My cinema. My cinema. My cinema was the one who was explaining to me. She was the subtitler for me, translation.
Okay.
All the time. But when I started watching Lalitan's movies at that time, before I became a star, before I became an actor, I was already a fan. Some was old work. Then I saw him in company.
Okay.
Really acting in front of me. First day, first shot, action. Ram Gopal Verma said action. We're shooting. Watching his performance, I forgot my dialogues. I forgot my cue. I was just enjoying watching him live like that so much. And I said, sorry, sir. Big fan. I forgot my cue. Sorry. It didn't happen with me with Ajay Devgan, who also I love. And I'm a fan. It didn't happen with Bachchan Saab, who I also had the great honor to work with. But with Lalit, it didn't happen because he's a very fine actor. He'll do little things with his eyes, little things with his expression. So I enjoyed that. And when Lalitan told me that, I want you to do this film in Malayalam, Lucifer, play opposite.
Powerana villain.
So I said, I'll do it. I didn't even wait to listen to the script. The script was just a formality.
Okay.
And Prithvi and I connected, and he became like a brother. Now we meet. Our children spend time together. They play. They like each other.
So Lucifer முன்னாடியே after Lucifer.
We became very close. After Lucifer.
Okay.
I met Prithvi originally for Lucifer.
Okay.
Then we became very close. Pinadi.
So Prithviraj sir production then அவரும் நடிக்கிறாரு அப்படிங்கறப்ப நீங்க செம ஹாப்பியா கடுவாக்குள்ள போயிருப்பீங்களா?
I have 0% ownership in Prithviraj Productions. Okay. Yet it is my own production. It feels like that.
Okay.
So Supriya and Prithviraj make me feel like that. Even Liston Stephen is a brilliant, young, always smiling guy. His company Magic Frames. Do you guys know Liston? So again, very sweet fellow. Yeah. Whenever I was shooting this time with him, we had a lot of issues. In between, we had one riot during the shooting of our climax. Liston is smiling only. Smiling and handling it. I was like, okay. At 3 in the morning, he's smiling and he's saying, don't worry, sir. We'll take care. You go home. You sit in the car. No problem. Like so it's good to work with people like this.
Okay. Then Tamil cinema la Surya sir kodiyum neenga work pannirkingala. So Surya sir pathi solunga.
Hi, Surya is a phenomenally talented actor. I mean, I love both brothers. Karthi is also amazing.
Okay.
And last time we spent some time together chatting. I really get along with both of them. I like both of them. Surya I had the pleasure of working with. I just saw his film with Sudha.
Sura Reportrait.
I think he's very, very good. I think he's extremely the kind of actor Surya is, and his ability to perform on screen. I think he needs to challenge himself every time. He has to challenge himself as a performer because he's just that good. I think he did that with Sudha's film, and I think he was awesome in it. A friend of mine, Gunichi, produced it. I loved it, and I think he's a great guy. He's very, very talented.
தென் ஏன் நீங்க தமிழ்ல வந்து நடிக்கிறதுக்கு இவ்வளோ ஒரு லாங் டைம் எடுத்துச்சு? விவேகம்ல தான் நாங்க அதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஏதாவது ப்ராஜெக்ட் வந்துட்டு போயிருக்கா உங்களுக்கு?
2.5 years was just COVID, no?
Okay.
And then I have a lot of Hindi projects. Then I've set up my own production. Then I've set up a lot of work. So all of that is also going on. Plus, I do a lot of social work.
Okay.
So for me, social work, it takes a lot of time.
Yeah,
just now I was in America for 45 days. I was doing fundraisers across America for poor children, farmers' children, laborers' children who are fighting cancer.
Okay.
So last 20 years now, by grace of God, we are able to save 2.5 lakh children.
Okay.
2.5 lakh children we were able to save.
Okay.
So I don't do this for Guinness record or for my name to come in some place. I do it because I believe that each of us has to choose their path in life.
Okay.
My path came to me very clearly. I remember I was going through a rough part in my life, difficulty, early stage of my career. I was going through a big issue. At that time, I was very depressed.
Oh,
And my mother, she took me to Tata Memorial Hospital.
okay.
She said, just come with me. Because she has been working with cancer patients now 35 years.
Okay.
So she took me there. I saw all these little children there in the cancer ward.
Okay.
That day changed my life, Sana.
அப்ப எவ்வளவு வயசு உங்களுக்கு? என்ன ஏஜ்?
Because I must have been 25,
Oh,
24,
okay.
25,
Okay.
25 years old. And at that time, it changed my life because I learned two things that day. First thing I learned is, the minute I walked in, all those children, I saw them, I realized my problems are nothing. Look at these children. 7 years old, 8 years old, hair has fallen out, eyes have become red. They're dealing with cancer. Instead of being in school playing with their friends, they're sitting in hospital with IV drips. You know, I realized my problems are nothing. We keep saying, oh, big problem, work problem, love problem, marriage problem, emotional problem. Look at their problem. Look at the problem of their parents. They can't do anything. They have to just sit there and pray to God that please save my child. Helplessness. That day I realized my problems are nothing. I have to be thankful every day. I've got good health. Nobody in my family is sick. I have to be thankful. Second thing I realized is, I walked in. I didn't carry gifts. I didn't sing a song. I didn't dance. I didn't do anything. I just walked in and everybody started smiling.
Okay.
All the children were happy that I came to see them. That's all.
Oh.
I realized the power of celebrity. I realized that that is the power of celebrity and we must use that correctly. From that day, I decided I want to do social work. It's a very big part of my life. Whether it is after the tsunami here.
Yeah, நான் அது கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கேன். இங்க நிறைய வில்லேஜ் நீங்க தத்து எடுத்திருக்கீங்க அப்படின்னு
village,
சொல்லி.
yeah. So whether it is from that time or whether it is from working with little girls in Vrindavan, we do a project called Devi.
Oh.
Devi saves girls from child prostitution, physical abuse, sexual abuse, from being sold into slave labor.
Okay.
We've saved more than 12,000 girls now over 14 years. Like that, we keep doing work.
Okay. கேட்குறப்பே வந்து ரொம்ப எமோஷ்னலி அட்டாச்மெண்ட்டாக இருக்கு. தென் பேக் டு சினிமா வந்து தமிழ் சினிமாவில் உங்களுடைய ஃபேவரட் டேரக்டர் யார்?
Very difficult question because you have legends, you have great legendary directors. Shankar sir, for example, big commercial cinema, record-breaking cinema he has created. But then you also have young masters like Siva, like Lokesh
Kanagaraj.
They're all, so amazing as young, fantastic directors. Atlee is now working with Shahrukh sir. Yeah. And I think it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing to watch all these people and work with all these people. So I believe whether it's a new director or an established director, I mean, before Kaidi, nobody knew Lokesh either, right? Yeah. And now everybody's chasing him from all over. Like now everybody wants to work with Prashant Neel after KGF. Yeah. So I think that is a part of the game. Okay. But one thing I believe, in South India, the technicians, directors, writers, cinematographers, editors are so great. Like Mani sir, for example. They are not just best in India, they are probably world class. Oh. They're probably best in the world. Okay. And I think that best technicians we find here.
So நீங்க உங்களுடைய பெஸ்ட் ஸ்கிரிப்டுக்காக வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்கன்னு
Yeah. I think, see, for me, when I do a film not in Hindi, it's double the effort for me. Okay. Because I have to learn another language and I do it with a lot of dedication and homework, because if you ask Siva also, if you ask anybody who I've worked with, I'll make the effort to try and get the words in the language exactly right. Okay. The reason I do that is because I believe that if you are committing to be doing something in somebody's language, you should respect that language. With that respect, you should be dedicated, you should make an effort. Many actors will come and just do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or they'll just do some jumble, they'll just move their mouth and say whatever they want in Hindi, and then they'll get it dubbed. I don't believe in that. Okay. I believe that you have to do it with certain amount of commitment. So it takes a lot of time, effort and energy. It's only because I love working with the technicians, and some of the people have become so close to my heart. Like if Ajitana calls me anytime, day or night, I'll come and I'll do a film with him. For me, it does not matter. Money and all does not matter. After 20 years in cinema, we are all very well off. God has given us enough.
செம சூப்பர். ஆக்சுவலி உங்ககிட்ட பேசினது வந்து ரொம்ப ஹாப்பியா இருக்கு. ரொம்ப மனசுல இருந்து நிறைய வார்த்தைகள் சொன்னீங்க. நிறைய சோசியல் சர்வீஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க. அது இன்னும் நிறைய பண்ணணும். உங்களால நிறைய பேர் வந்து நல்லா இருக்கணும். உங்களுடைய அப்கமிங் மூவி கடுவா வந்து எல்லா பேன் இந்தியா முகமா வந்து பெரிய வெற்றி அடையணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு சினிமா விகடன் சார்பாக பெரிய வாழ்த்துக்கள்.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
மாணவர்களின் சிந்தனைகளை வடிவமைக்க SNS இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன்ஸ், மாணவர்களின் தனித்திறமைகளை மேம்படுத்த SNS இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன்ஸ், மாணவர்களின் சாதனைகளை போற்றும் SNS இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன்ஸ் கோவை.